Hey guys, it's been a minute, I know, and I'm sorry. I don't know, I just had to take that break, It's not quite easy juggling my job and then this part of my life and other things that just happen with life. So just pardon me, but I'm back and you guys were missed. Was I missed? Maybe, maybe not, but I'm sure I was missed. Was I missed? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, welcome back to my channel and it's good to have you back. And if you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. And if you're an oldie, hey, you've been missed. So yes, if you're new to my channel, I'm just going to give you 3 seconds. Just three seconds to subscribe to my channel. So let's count. 1, 2, 3. You're very welcome. So today we're going to be talking about this look I'm wearing right here. This is a very simple, quick and easy nude look for a novice, beginner, advanced, whatever. Anyone that you are, like this is the quickest look that you can just do. Walk out of your house and still look fresh and popping. Alright, so if you want to see how I achieve this look, of course stick around, continue to watch, and see you soon. Bye. Okay guys, so I want this video to be a very quick one, so I've gone ahead to do my eyebrows and I've applied my primer and my loose powder on my face. The reason why I skip these 2 steps is because it is something that I always do for all my makeup videos, so I'm just going to put the link up here so that you can click that and see how I do that. So up next, what I'm going to do now is to apply my foundation. I'm going to be using these 2 foundations. I'll use the Huda Beauty foundation in Gingerbread and the Lancome Teint Idol foundation in number 11. So I'm going to mix 2 of them together. And yeah, let's go. I'm just taking 1 pump of the Huda Beauty and 1 pump of the, or maybe 2 pumps of this. Yeah. And then I'm just going to mix it up. I'm not going to use my brush to mix it up. I'll use the bottom of one of my brushes to mix it in, because if I'm using my brush, the brush is going to absorb everything and it might not give me the perfect blend, so I'm using my brush to do that. Okay, now I have a good base. I'm just going to apply the residue on my face and we'll go in. So I'm using my Sigma flat kabuki brush in F80 and I'll use that to apply my foundation first before I go with my beauty blender. So I'm just taking something this small and just press it in. Okay, so with that done, I'll go in with my beauty blender now, and yeah, I'll blend it just to give it that airbrush finish and make everything sink in better. So I'm going to take the residue from my palette and just push it in. So the beauty blender is also going to help me get into the corners that the brush couldn't get into. So now that I have the perfect blend, I'll just go with my concealer. So I'm using the concealer, the Touch Shape Tape concealer in Tan Sand, and I'm going to put that under my eyes. Okay, so for those of you that follow me on Instagram, in case you're wondering how I eat all that food and still stay the same size, this is my cardio, okay? By the time you're done doing this, you would have lost like 60 pounds. No jokes. I'm joking. So yeah, I'm just going to blend all this under my eyes to avoid any kind of creasing. And then when I've done that, I'm going to set using the Sacha Buttercup powder. I'm using the same blender to just put it right under my eyes. I don't necessarily bake because yeah, anybody got time for that? And besides, it's just a quick makeup tutorial, so really, you don't need all that. Okay? So I'm just pushing in the powder, make sure everything is well blended, make sure the concealer absorbs all that powder. Push it into your skin. And then I'm just going to use it on the sides of my face. This is going to help to enhance my contour. So next I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty contour stick in Truffle. So I usually like to apply I don't like to draw it right on my face because you might make a mistake, or you might not be able to blend it as perfectly as you want to. So I like to apply my contour with a brush. This is the Real Techniques. I've had this brush for a while, so I really don't know which brush it is, but well, this is Real Techniques. So I'm just going to do this, get a little amount of it on the brush. It helps me control what I'm putting on my face and knowing when to stop. So you can see I have that, so I'm just going to use that on my face. Yeah. So I also use the same brush on my nose. But you need to be careful. If you don't know how to control it, then you should use a smaller brush, but oh well. I don't like that very chiseled nose look, so this one is perfect for me. So what I do now is to go over it with my beauty blender. The other side of the blender, not where I used for the loose powder. So up next, I'm using my MAC NC45 Studio Fix powder to set all over my face, and I'm using this Real Techniques powder brush to do that. Up next, I'm going to use this Nip and Fab contour palette. I just want to use it to highlight my contour a little bit more. Then next, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place Blush Palette in Sahara. And I'm going to use the shade Yara. My highlights, I'll be using the Too Faced highlighter. This one, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I really like this blush highlighter. So yeah, that's what I'll be using for my highlights today. So now I'm done with my whole face. Actually, I usually do my eyes before any other part, but I just happen to have done every other thing before I do my eyeshadow, and that's not a problem anyway. So I was going to use different eyeshadow palettes to achieve this look, but on the second thought, because I want to make it easier for you guys, I'm just going to use this NYX eyeshadow palette here. This is going to give me everything I need for my nude eyes, and yeah, we're just going to make it that simple. This is the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette. It comes with 16 colors in this palette, and if you're nude loving kind of person, this palette is just going to serve you. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, and then it also has some matte shades in here. So I'm going to use only this palette to create the nude eyes. So let's just jump into the tutorial, okay? So I'm going to use this color right here for my brow bone, but don't make it too pronounced, okay? So let's start. Yeah. And I'm using this eyeshadow brush from Tara. I really don't know what brush it is because I've had it for years and it does the job. So yeah, it's still here. So I'm just going to place that on my brow bone and blend. Your friend, your best friend should be blending. You should learn how to blend everything. The secret to makeup is blending. You know, you need to know how to blend your foundation. You need to know how to blend your eyeshadow. You need to know how to blend your everything. Just blend, 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 blend. Okay. So I've applied it on this brow bone. Notice how I'm not making it so obvious, but it kind of changes the color from this one to this one. So, and I also like applying my eyeshadow side by side. It just kind of makes it quicker for me. So I'm doing this other side now. Be sure to always look at the other side. Whenever you're applying your eyeshadow, make sure you're looking at the two sides so that you don't end up overdoing one side. You have to try to make it look as similar as possible. Okay, so now I'm done with highlighting my brow bone. I'm going to go in using the Sigma E45 blending brush, and I'm just going to pick up this color down here, this light brown color. I'm going to use that on the crease of my eyes, but I'm going to be very, very careful. I don't want it to be too dark. Okay, so I'm just going to pick up. It's very pigmented. You can see it's already changing. So that little one I've already picked up. I'm just going to blend it in. And I'm pushing it towards my brow bone, but not directly to the end. Just to take care of any harsh lines. You don't want anybody seeing the points where your transition color and the eyeshadow you apply on your brow bone meet. So you need to make sure you blend. Blending is your friend. So I'm just gonna do that, and we're going for a nude look, so you need to be very careful here. In fact, looking at it the way it is, I think I'm okay with these eyes. Yeah, and then I'm picking the same. Be sure to always dust off any excess because it kind of helps you. It doesn't kind of. It helps control the eyeshadow that you pick up from your palette. So I'm going in on this side. And that's it. Up next, I'm going to use this color right here, and I'm going to use that on my lid. So I'm using a simple Inglot eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to pick up the shade, dust off, and apply on my lid. So that's it. I'm just going to blend again using the Sigma brush and blend that in. I'm not picking any extra color. Looking at it, it's okay, but I'm trying to make it pop a little bit. So I'm going to pick the same color I used on my brow bone. I'm just going to dab a little bit of it on my eyelid. And that's it. So up next now, I'm going to use my NYX liquid eyeliner, and I'll line my eyes, and I'll be back. So I've gone ahead to apply my wing liner. If I'm doing a nude look, actually this one is based on personal preference. For me, if I'm doing a nude look, I like to wing out my liner, like let it just be there popping. Okay, but if you're not that kind of person, you can make it shorter, or you don't have to wear it at all. Just wear your mascara, put layers and layers and layers of mascara, and you should be good to go. So yes, after applying my wing liner, I also used the Maybelline Colossal Kajal pencil for my waterline, and I applied my mascara. Now also on personal preference, if you like, you can stop here for your eyes, because I know my lips look like a hot mess right now. But if you would like, you can stop here for your eyes. But also, if you still like that, you know, extra vavavoom, you can now apply your lashes, which I might do. I haven't made up my mind yet. But for my lips, I'm just going to, for my lips, I'll be using the MAC pencil in Straight Down, and the NYX Lingerie Lip Gloss in, what's this one? Can I find the name? In Ruffle Trim. Also, for me, I'm a matte lip lover, but I might have to just put a little bit of, you know, with another color, but let's just start with this one. So when I'm applying my lipstick, most of the time what I like to do, I like to fill in my lips with the same pencil that I'm using to line my lips. It kind of helps me wear the lipstick for longer. So now that I've applied my lip pencil, I'm going in with the lip gloss. And I'm using a very light hand here because I don't want the lip gloss to overpower the rest of my face. I kind of want everything to blend in. Okay, so for me, I would have stopped here, but I think I should just add a little bit of gloss to the look, just to add something extra to it. So I'm also using NYX. I'm using the NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, Madeline. So I'm using that and I'm applying it just at the center of my lips, and I'll spread it from there. This should do. And in the event that you feel like you've applied too much lipstick, what I do really, I just put my finger and take it out, so you don't get lipstick on your teeth or anything like that. So yeah, then let me go and put on my wig and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm back, and don't worry, I am wearing something underneath. Okay, I just wanted this my wig to pop, which I'm going to talk about in my next video. But yeah, we're done with this look, and I really like how it's looking, and it's that simple. I deliberately decided to use just one palette to make it easy for you, so you don't go about going to buy loads of palettes that I could have used to also achieve this look. So it will be easier for you to just grab the single palette and you'll be able to create this look just like I did. It's that simple. It's not rocket science. Like I said, if you would like to add extra to your look, you can now apply lashes, but for the sake of the novice, I just decided to stop here so that there's nothing that you would not be able to do. But if you're able to apply your lashes, then you can apply those lashes and make it pop more. You know the effect that lashes has on your face, okay? So if you add it, of course your look is going to, you're going to look much better. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to be good to yourself, love yourself, and love others. Bye. Mwah.